Jacob Rees-Mogg, the Tory Brexiteer, said Brussels depended on the UK for cash which goes to subsidise other member states, to build roads in Eastern European states, or through the common agricultural policy, to keep inefficient Continental farmers in business, and he said if Theresea May stuck to her "no deal for Britain is better than a bad deal for Britain" principles, she would end up with a good deal. He said Britain would owe nothing under UK, international or EU law. It left without a deal and could walk away without paying a penny. "The matter is simple. They need our money," Jacob Rees-Mogg, the MP, said. "The matter is simple. They need our money. They need our money, especially between March 2019 and December 2020, and we would like a trade deal. These two are umbilically linked and no one in their right mind would want to pay £39 billion for nothing." Mr. Rees-Mogg said the structure of the EU's budget would make the loss of Britain's contribution particularly hard for Brussels to bear. He said, "There is a 7-year cycle, the multi-annual financial framework, in which expenditures are set and revenues determined. As we will leave 21 months before the current framework ends, it would be chaotic for the EU. Not paying any money is the default position. If we leave without a deal," reinforcing Theresea May's words, he said an EU budget shortfall would leave officials either asking Germany to pay more or Eastern European member states to accept less, and warned that both alternatives would prove highly unpopular with voters. He said, "In Germany the last election result may have seen the two parties who lost the most votes between them remain in government, and a classic example of European democracy, but the anti-European party, the Alternative for Germany, is now the main opposition and its support would increase if Brussels sent in a further bill to Berlin." Similarly, the Eastern European nations are not eagerly complying with the whims and directions of Brussels. Hungary and Poland are both quarrelling with the Commission, and the threat of losing funds would make them even less willing to bend their necks to the bureaucracy. He said a few ill-informed people still think that Britain may have to pay regardless. But he added, a House of Lords report of March 2017, that has been unchallenged since, sets out why we would owe nothing under UK, international or EU law if we left without a deal.